Did we
Linda,
not send
yep.
them? No
Every
wonder.
single time. Thank you for saying that out there. Somebody just said, our apologies to YouTube. YouTube requires us to make like 3 or 4 clicks to actually go live. And we made 3 and forgot the 4th because we have to do it immediately when we go live.
Yeah.
We can't do it ahead of time.
Yeah.
And usually when we're going live, a bunch of things are happening. So anyways, well, my apologies. YouTube should be live now. So welcome aboard to our YouTubers, to our previously what do they say that when you go into a TV show after a sports game is run over? So welcome to our Stampin' Scoop Show, episode 66. We are previously started. We do apologize for our goof ups. Technology gets us every time, one way, shape, or form. We are now showing you the Stampin' Up! Frosted Floral Suite.
So we've had our goof for today, so we're hoping that's it.
We're hoping that's it.
That'll be it.
Hopefully that'll be our technology gremlins. And thank
YouTube not working.
Thank you, Marcia, for shouting that out on YouTube, because I'm thinking, wow, YouTube is awfully quiet today.
Yes.
And I guess I'm like, maybe they're all leaving comments on Facebook so they can get in the drawing, and that's why we forgot that 4th step.
Welcome, YouTube. Let me introduce you to the lovely Frosted Floral Suite that we are going over. This is from the Holiday Catalog and can be found on pages 36 and 37 if you would like to follow along. We start with the beautiful First Frost stamp set. That stamp set, hold on. Let me find it. I have everything here. So is it in? This is the beautiful stamp set. We have some beautiful flowers. Congratulations. Here's to a season filled with warmth, comfort, and good cheer. Wishing you all the best. We got some pretty flowers. Really, it can be used all year round. Also included with the bundle is the Frosted Bouquet stamp set. I have to make sure. I have to read the names. I realize I've gotten old. I can't remember the names of these things anymore.
I keep thinking they're the same, and they're usually slightly different. The die is slightly different than the stamp set.
Everything's got a frost. But, so, of course, this one doesn't. Frosted Bouquet. And what I did, because sometimes I like to make things visually easy for you, is, so here are all the die cuts once they've been die cutted out. What's really nice is that they have put duplicate of a couple of the dies. So this pretty little flower.
I love it when they do that.
And these two, which means you can stamp a bunch and then cut out twice as much. So you get done a little faster. Also, from here over, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 7 all match up with a stamp set. These over here do not, which is really kind of cool because you can see this stamp is extremely similar to this die, but they don't match, which allows you actually some variation when you are creating, because actually that would be kind of hard to match up with that really small, but it's really kind of cool. There's also these 2 really nice label dies. I will say Stampin' Up! Lately has been putting some really cool label dies in all their dies.
I love it.
So this one, it's 2 pieces. You can see they're the same shape, but they nest together really, really well to create a border. Or if you put them together when you run them through the Big Shot, you can get a frame. So it kind of gives you that flexibility, which is always tons of fun. All right, so let me put these back so I don't want to lose anything, because I will do that.
I'm famous for that.
Yep. So let me put these over here.
That never happens to you guys, does it?
Yeah.
I mean, you start working with something, you're like, what happened to my frame die? It was right in my hand a second ago.
I'm going to need them later to make our card. So we also include the Frosted Floral Specialty Designer Series paper, and I just dropped my catalog on the floor. So
that's what I'm here for in the background, working the technology, making sure that YouTube is behaving for us.
Give this to Tammy to read there's lots of colors. I have all full sheets except for this one.
So the colors included in the Specialty Designer Series paper are Blackberry Bliss, Blushing Bride, Gray Granite, Merry Merlot, Mint Macaron, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Pear Pizzazz, Pineapple Punch, Powder Pink, Soft Seafoam, Soft Suede, and Tranquil Tide. So that is a mouthful.
The majority of our colors can be found in this. And they're all right here on this one.
To coordinate with this set.
This one sheet. Yep. Yeah, so. And then what makes this the quote unquote specialty paper is this is all, and I don't know if you can tell this through the camera, is a shimmer. So it's every piece, both sides have this beautiful sheen to it, but it's like a matte sheen. It is gorgeous. They're beautiful to feel. It's kind of got a very luxurious feel to it. So when people are handling their homemade projects from you, they're just going to feel like you went all out with the luxury. Also, the little embellishments that come in this suite are, we have this beautiful Tranquil Tide quarter inch? Is it quarter? 3/8.
It is quarter inch
velvet ribbon. It's just like the Rich Razzleberry that is in our annual catalog. So those complement nicely. We have these really pretty iridescent boxwood wreath embellishments. You get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 2 in each little well here. This is how they're packaged so they don't get damaged. They're all really kind of beautiful shimmery shine. And oops, see, one just went flying off like it's got a place to be.
I love seeing all the multitasking going on in the comments. Somebody's waiting for tires, somebody's making an apple pie. We've got a few stampers out there. You guys, I love it. It's awesome.
Yep.
I know we have a few people in the hospital today. Shout out to you guys that are watching us from the...
so sorry.
We love to be able to provide you with entertainment and crafting and all kinds of follies, especially with technology today.
Yes, yes. So laugh along with us. These are the frosted and clear epoxy droplets. They're round. And this one is the frosted. So they got a lovely little sheen to it. And then these are the clear. They are really pretty. We will be using them today. I'm going to try and put them back in my little bags without making a mess. So I think that is everything. Yes, those are all the components of the suite.
And we actually, I put a little thing up here so you can see this. You'll also see it in our online stores, we have a section for sweets.
Because they're sweet.
They're sweets, right? Sweet. S-W-E-E-T. Sweets. S-U-I-T. So this is the Frosted Floral. You will find it. There's actually a section on the online store that says click here for sweets so you can get all of the products together.
Like, I'm happy.
I did fix the camera angle for you. While you were showing off so that your head doesn't get cut off at the top now. We're still working the technology thing. Thanks for bearing with us. So
if we were perfect, you would not love us so much.
I know. They'd be bored. They'd be like,
personality.
We love it when you see someone you can relate to, right?
Yes.
And if we don't make you feel better, especially me, if I don't make you feel better about your crafting with all the mistakes that I make.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the Frosted Floral Suite. And now Linda's got a beautiful card that she's going to be making that you guys are going to absolutely love.
Okay. All right. So I'm not going to show it off but you've already seen it. So we're just gonna make, and then we'll see if I make it look like what it's supposed to look like at the end. All right. So I'm starting with a Whisper White thick cardstock, and it is and again there is a downloadable PDF on both of our websites.
I even printed it off to share.
Ooh, yes, there is. Oh, see, now you get to see the card.
Oh yeah, sorry.
There we go. That's fine.
Sorry.
So here's a picture of the
Spoiler
project.
alert.
That's okay. It's a picture of the project. A list of the papers used and their cut sizes. A full detailed list of all the products that we're using, and a place that you can take some notes in case I go and do something crazy and rogue that you would never have thought of. God knows, I don't know if I'm doing that here. But you never know.
You never know.
You never know. I come up with things where Linda's going to go on the fly. So, all right. So I'm using Thick Whisper White, like you being real. We are so real. There's nothing fake here.
Yep. We are always keeping it real.
Yep. All right, so I'm actually going to cover this entire front. Usually I like to do the panels and shrink down like 1/4 inch each one. Not today. So I'm starting with, here I have, I think it's a 1/2 inch by just probably 6 inches. I didn't really care the length because I'm going to trim to size. Do we have snail?
Yes. It's over here on the side.
Am I seeing it? Am I hiding it?
Possibly.
See, we're keeping it real. We can't find what we need.
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. What the heck did I do with it? All right, how about some mini glue dots?
Mini glue dots will work wonderfully.
All right, I'll go find a snail.
So
I might even have one in here. Let me see. Yes.
Oh yeah.
I got a brand new one here.
Brand new snail.
There's nothing like a brand new snail, right?
Is there a song Brand New Car?
I don't know if there's a song, A Brand New Snail. I'm pretty sure I haven't heard that one.
We'll
have to make that one up.
I know.
Add it to our
I can hear
playlist.
I can hear a beat. I got a brand new something. All right. So snail. So I'm going to. This is one of the pieces of the DSP with the Blackberry Bliss. I have to say, I get giddy over Blackberry Bliss.
I know. I'm so excited that made our core color line this year.
Giddy. If there's a color that makes me happy, it is Blackberry Bliss. If I'm in a bad mood, just put up some Blackberry Bliss. All right. So I'm going to line this up so you can make sure I'm in camera. I'm really doing the tiniest of reveal. I just always like to have a little bit of reveal of a different color. I think it just you guys are great dancers. Staying alive. So now I'm just going to trim too. This is why I don't care how long. I always make it longer because I like to trim the size. All right. Oops, you could barrel down here.
Yep. Okay. So we gotta wait. Marilyn says we're gonna have a brand new theme song. You got a new snail.
Yeah, I can hear like a 1950 song. I got a brand new bag. No, that's not it though. I'm gonna come up. I'll figure it out. Sorry, I'm gonna attach this really, really pretty. And I don't know what kind of flower these. Botany is not my thing. But these are so pretty, and they are in kind of their combo of the Night of Navy. And the Blackberry Bliss. So I've put that up here, and now I'm going to attach this one below.
I've got a brand new pair of roller skates.
That's it. It's like I can hear this. I got a brand new something, and I can't think of the rest of it.
Yep. Oh, and Melanie.
I got a brand new pair of roller skates.
Yep. Oh, you guys are awesome.
So now we got to figure out how to make that sound like brand new snail. I got a brand new.
I saw a good one on Facebook today that somebody had done karaoke to Billy Idol's White Wedding, not related to snail. It was, but instead of It's a Nice Day for a White Wedding, it was It's a Nice Day for a Light Sweater. It's a nice day for a cardigan.
Oh, I gotta go track that down. I love Billy Idol.
Funny. Oh.
All right, so now I attach that here. I got to trim. My other one was a smidge too big. You know, so now I can think, because now you say brand new roller skates. Jimmy Fallon he does his lip sync. He did brand new pair of roller skates with somebody, and he's like, I got a brand new. So now that's what I can think of. Okay.
Oh, Marilyn's singing, I've got a brand new set of cutting dies. I've got a brand new
you don't get this fun silliness with anybody else. All right. There's my that's
we really need the audience participation.
We do,
because if we were just sitting here by ourselves, I mean, we could probably entertain ourselves.
We probably would.
Totally. But it's so much more fun with your participation.
Sorry. Okay, so now this is my card base. So I have totally hidden the front. So, which is why I went for the thick, because the thick mixed with the light, thin DSP. Now I got like a decent card. Okay. Someone's now giving us YouTubes. Well,
she's sending it to the roller skate song, probably. Oh, and Teresa's. I think Teresa's in the car dealer getting her tires put on. So everybody's staring at her because she's laughing out loud.
Turn the volume up. Like, what are you listening to? Stampers have laughs and snacks. All right, so this is my Blackberry Bliss
and chocolate jars. She says stampers have laughter and snacks and chocolate.
I have to stay away from all that. Though this problem, I stay home all day, and it's like the kitchen's right there. You know, where? Hold on, the stamp is somewhere. There it is. Okay, so y'all lose the stamp even though you had it right with you. All right, so I'm going to stamp this greeting, the "Here's to Season filled with warmth, comfort, and good cheer," on a scrap piece of Whisper White. And I'm going to stamp that in Blackberry Bliss. And there we go. Close that up before I stick my finger in the Blackberry Bliss, because they've never done that. Now, where'd I put the dies?
I think Tina says she's got that song stuck in her head now.
I got a brand new pair of roller skates. Now I gotta sing the rest of it. All right, so this is the large label. I am going to die cut it like that, because that's cool.
Oh, I love that.
I want to do a variation. I don't always want to do stuff in the middle. that's kind of boring.
That's kind of fun though.
Boring.
It just makes it more useful.
Yeah.
You can have different looks out of the same die.
So there's that. Hold on, I put the die back again so I don't lose it. All right, so there's that. We're going to set that aside. Now, I have got a scrap of silver foil, and I have a scrap of tranquil tie. And I'm going to cut out 2 of these leaves from the tranquil tie, and I'm going to cut out 2 of these kind of berry bush type things out of the silver. And hold on, because now I've got 2 hands, or I'm going to lose dies again. And
through the magic of video.
Here you go. All right, so now we are going to assemble. Do we have a silicone pad?
I do. It's right over here on the side.
Sticky stuff all over. I see
Under,
it.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
My little essential pack on the side over there. Someday I'm going to get this all nice and organized. And...
All right, so here are my 2 leaves. I'm going to just put snail, all messy right on the end there. And I'm going to take my silver berry kind of bush and stick that to it. And stick myself to it, but that's fine. This is why I wanted the silicone pad, so I don't stick onto the work desk. Okay, so now I want to
Diana, yes, she says, I keep hearing a buzz. Unfortunately, the only way we can read comments is via the phone, and there is no way to make the phone stop buzzing when a text comes in, and I'm getting text bombed.
Well,
and I don't know how to make it stop and read your comments at the same
yeah, we
time.
Turned off
Sorry
everything.
for that.
We put them on Don't Disturb. We put them on Airplane.
Even with Don't Disturb, because the phone is open and unlocked, it still buzzes.
Well, you want to hear bad? Okay, here's how bad it is. My last 2 coffees and crafts. All of a sudden, someone's like, "Is there ticking?" I'm like, "There's no ticking. I don't know what you're talking about." I go, "I got this clock here, but I don't know, it's not ticking." Put it up to my ear. I'm like, "That's fine. I don't know." We go on. No. Second, the next slide, the last one I just did. Someone's like, "Is there a clock?" I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." I stop. I don't hear anything. All of a sudden, I pick it up. I'm like, "There's a clock." And I'm like, and I put it down. I'm like, sitting right next to the microphone. Maybe it's the clock next to the microphone. So when we say we technology and there's it I had to tell my husband when I get home. I go, "See that? The clock next to the microphone? Think that might have been a problem?" But how long have I been doing lives? That has to have been there for
that's funny
7 months when I put the microphone up there.
I don't know, there's a group of my friends that get very chatty on messaging.
Every
Tuesday
we start.
afternoon.
I sit here in the beginning trying not to read her text because I'm like, "Ooh, that's interesting." All right, so I added snail to the back of that and attached my leaves to the back.
I love that.
I always add the snail to the back of what's going to be on top, and it allows me to move it over what I want to do and then push down. I just find I get the best placement that way. All right, so now I'm going to add some dimensionals. Hold on, find those over here. Yep, see, there it goes.
Yep, I know, I tried to move it away from the mic so it wasn't quite so close, but now we can't. When I'm reading them, I can't look at the camera, so
all right,
there's a give and take, but we can still see it.
We are singing a song in public. You're our public.
You are our public. Yes, we are taping
this
video.
People.
We are taping this video live in front of an in-home audience.
All right, so I'm putting this bad boy down here, and I am having my things stick off the side again. So now I can custom cut it to the exact side. All right.
That is awesome.
Now,
I love it. I love the leaves.
Need to add some bling. So now I'm going to pull up my droplets, and I'm going to grab Tammy's Take a Pick tool. I'm going to see if I can use the bigger end. See if that works. Keep buzzing along. Buzzing along. All right, so these are so cool. All right, so I'm going to add this one here. I'm going to put a little one. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do something. Hold on. I can fix it, though, because I think I forgot to do it the first time I did it. There we go. Hold on. We're going to keep putting our bling on, then we'll go back.
I love these. I love them.
Look how big they are.
The catalog never does them justice.
No, these are gorgeous. You need to order like 4 or 5 of them.
I know. You just can't tell from when you're looking at the paper.
So I got to add a smidge of ribbon because you gotta add the ribbon. All right, and this velvet ribbon.
The velvet ribbon
is yummy. All right, so let me show you what I'm going to do. Where did those glue dots go? All right, so I want to have this little peak of ribbon right here. So I'm going to take a glue dot. Okay, pick it off with my tool. And actually, I'm going to stick it on the end of my ribbon, just like that. So it's right there. And I am going to pick this up and stick it there. Now I'm going to fold this down. I've got it too long because of where my dimensional is. I'm going to take another glue dot.
You can just flip the side there, the paper piercers.
I know. This works too.
It kind of does work.
All right. So now I've put that here. So now I'm going to fold it over. Make sure I don't stick it first. And I'm going to shove the end just under and then push. And there's my little bit of ribbon.
Aw, I love it.
Sometimes the tiniest little bit of ribbon just kind of makes it go, woohoo! So that is my final card. I did make it look like someday I'm just going to go completely rogue and make
that was
something
impressive, Linda. Well done.
Nothing
well
like
done.
What I started out with.
And we are using the Frosted Floral Suite today from the Stampin' Up! Holiday Catalog that is out right now. If you need the paper copy of this catalog, you can contact Linda and I by clicking on the link in this video's description to get a copy of that. And we also have a free PDF for you for the card that Linda just made with all of the measurements and all of the supplies, and you'll find that on the resource page on either craftystampin.com or stampwithtami.com.
Yep.
All right.
Because we are good to you.
We have lots of samples here to show you with this suite. We're gonna just go through. I am gonna zoom in here.
That's the first question.
Zoom in. I know. Zoom in. I know. Sometimes everybody wants to see it up close, except there's always that one person that's like, "You're too close." All right, so, but we do want to be close so that you can see the detail here. This is the first floral stamp set that we're giving away in our replay drawing and the bundle there. You'll see the frame here, and that's part of the die set. And all the pieces that Linda just used here from the suite here, we've got the velvet ribbon, which is so fun to touch. And the frosted embellishments.
So someone asked a question, how do the droplets differ from the rhinestones? The rhinestones are actually faceted, sort of like a diamond would be, whereas these are very round, they're very clear.
I'm holding this up close so you can see them.
Opaque, the other ones. So they are drastically different. I will say those clear ones have as much, if not more, sparkle than the rhinestones.
Here's the other one there.
So they're really quite pretty.
Different shape. And they give it a different feel.
Yeah.
Looking a different feel.
Droplet,
that's a very good question.
Droplet is a perfect description for them. Like a drop of rain on your car hood.
Now this one uses this part of the designer paper here, this smoky, I think it's smoky slate in the background there, and then it's stamped on the top. And this is one of Linda's, I can tell, because it's got the reveal of Blackberry Bliss, like she just did on the card that she just showed you.
I like that.
And then
someone says we could be put in a closet and still entertain ourselves.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
We kind of are here.
I know. The studio is in a little bit of a tight space. And we are still entertaining ourselves, as I always do. You know why? Because you guys are here.
Yep.
When I'm stamping, I still entertain myself when I'm stamping by myself. I know if anybody was listening to me, they'd be like, oh my gosh, she's crazy.
Yeah. Anybody upstairs is going, what are those two doing?
To herself. Yeah, but it's still fun. But I do prefer when you guys are with me. This here, another beautiful example here with a shimmering. I'm just turning it so you can see the shimmer on that designer paper because it's just so pretty, and the droplets here. And this is another this has to be one of yours too, Linda.
Yeah, the whole pile is.
This whole pile is.
No, that was those four were actually my designs.
Yeah, this one just gorgeous, and I love the color combination on this one.
Yeah,
with the mossy meadow and the.
And I sometimes forget to do this. I left a big blank space.
Yeah.
I forget to do that. And sometimes that really shows off the rest of the card if you have a blank space.
Wonderful.
Tip. Leave a blank space.
Okay. So here we have another. This is just gorgeous here. If you can see this. The shimmer here. This is from the designer paper. And the shimmer on there is just beautiful.
We're being called enablers.
We are totally.
I knew you were going to make me buy something.
Totally. All right, and then this one here. So this is fun too. This is one of the new embellishments. These little guys.
That's the iridescent wreath that we showed.
That comes in the
now
holiday
that
catalog.
is it flattened. Because look at how...
Yeah, this was a swap card, so it probably came...
You can see, but it's kind of... I think it kind of is...
It's nice
she
for the
flattened
card.
it. Yeah.
For the card. And then you've got the droplets on here, and you've got the designer paper.
I never, ever would have gone, oh, I'm going to put seafoam with Blackberry Bliss. Like something so light with something so dark, and it's gorgeous. It just makes everything pop. See, I learn things.
Oh, but wait, we have more.
Wait.
And, copies of these samples that we're showing you today are also available on our blog simply by clicking on the link in this video's description.
The dies do not cut out any of the DSP.
And this is the, they don't match the shapes.
They do not match the shapes of the DSP.
This is the pressed tin on the background, which was also on the background of the previous card that I just showed you.
I love that. That is like one of my favorite embossing folders.
And then here is another. This is a great, great sample here. Simple, beautiful, classic. Shows off this
white space too.
Yep. Which is something I don't do enough of.
I don't do enough of it. I have a hard time trying to force myself to do it.
And then here's another, a beautiful color combination here with the blackberry and the seafoam. And then here's another beautiful one here. We've got the shimmer on the background. Just gorgeous, gorgeous card. And these are all made with the Frosted Floral Suite, the first Frost stamp set, and the matching coordinating dies. This one here is Veronica. Veronica Zavlas designed this for my blog. Beautiful here with the shimmery paper in the background. Absolutely love. And here's another one she did.
Oh, that's stunning. I love that. That's
love it.
That's beyond words.
Look, a little touch of the paper on the side here, and then we've got, and she actually die cut the berries that Linda used here, and then
I love it in the same color.
Yep, tone on tone there, and then she's embossed with a little bit of copper in the background. And here's one last card sample here, just to show this suite all together. Just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous suite. And this is the Frosted Floral Suite that we are showing off that Linda just made a card with. We have, and I'll zoom back out again for that one. I know there's one of you out there that's saying, please zoom out. And 100 of you that are saying, please zoom in so we can see more.
I know.
So, anywho, these are the samples. We do have pictures of them on our blogs by clicking on the link in this video's description. And now it is time for our live giveaways. Yay! We have 2 stamp sets here. And if you've left a comment on Facebook, you are automatically entered to win the Artfully Folded. They're both Artfully Folded stamp sets. So we're going to pop on over to our giveaway set here. And the first winner of the Artfully Folded Hostess stamp set is...
Drumroll.
Jeannie Holmes Hoffman. Congratulations, Jean. And the second one goes to Karen. That's Karen. I almost said Carolyn. Karen with a C. Karen Williams. So congratulations, Jean and Karen. You have both won Artfully Folded Hostess stamp sets. Be sure to fill out the prize claim form linked in this video's description, and we will get those right off to you. And also to our winner of our previous, it was Beth Bradford Smith, won last episode. This is last episode's giveaway that we just drew at the beginning of this episode, in case you missed that if you popped in late. And if you are not one of our lucky winners today, we still have something for you.
We got more.
No matter where you're watching, on Facebook or on YouTube. If you're watching the tape version of this, or if you left a comment on the live version, you are automatically entered to win this. Please leave a comment to be entered. And if you share this broadcast and type the word shared with a D, because that's the term that we search for, into the comments, you will automatically be entered a second time. So you have twice the chances to win this, and we will draw the winner on November 5th. Yay. Well, thank you for joining us today. And one more quickie before we pop off. Don't forget, this is today only. 15% off for Stampin' Up's birthday. Right. Stampin' Up's birthday sale. 15% off select stamp sets. You want to pop on over to Crafty Stampin' or stampwithtami.com to check those out and get your stamp sets on sale. That sale ends
That's
tonight.
The best way to get your stamp sets is on sale.
We like sales. We love sales.
There's some great ones.
All right, and I think that is all we have for you today. And Linda and I will be back individually doing our online classes on our channel separately, but we'll be back together either. I'm going to say
the beginning of the month.
The beginning of the month, November, probably the 1st, to share some reveals with the
Snowflakes.
new Snowflake Showcase stamp set that is coming out to customers on the 1st of the month. So be looking for we'll put
notifications
we'll
on
put
that,
those notifications up for you guys ahead of time,
We
so
gotta
you know
figure
when
it
we're
out.
coming. We haven't quite scheduled that far out yet.
Yeah.
All right, and thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.